Hi, good day everyone. So today we're going to be doing May-June 2017 number 6, which is the measurements type questions, right? In this problem, take pi to be 22/7. The diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows the field in the sector, the shape of a sector of a circle with the center or the diameter is 28 and the angle is 90. Right, calculate the area of the field. First off, if your diameter is equals to 28, then your radius is equals to 28 divided by 2, which is equals to 14. Area of a sector is theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Right, what is theta? They told you this is a 90 degrees, so it is 90 over 360 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by radius, which is 14 all squared. Right, when you put this in your calculator, you're going to get this is equals to 154 meters squared, and that's how you do this. This is calculate the perimeter of the field. That is the length of your sector, right? So the length of your sector, L-E-N-G-T-H, of your sector is equals to theta over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r, which is 90 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by r, which is 14. Right? When you do this, let's just do this really quick. That's 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by 14. You're going to get an answer of 22. Right? However, that is not the perimeter of the field. That is the perimeter of this section right here only. So there's 22. And we know the length from here to here, that's radius, is 14. So it is going to be total perimeter is going to be 14 plus 14 plus 22. So that's 22 plus 28, which is equal to 50 meters. Right, and that would be part 2. Part B now, let's look at this. The diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows a triangular prism ABCDEF. The cross section is right angle ABC, where AB is 6, BC is 10. So immediately you need to find out the height as this AC. Immediately they said it's a right angle triangle, so you think about Pythagoras theorem, which is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where c is your hypotenuse. Your hypotenuse is the side that is opposite your 90 degrees, which in this case is 10. So you could say 6 squared plus b squared is equal to 10 squared. So that's 36 plus b squared is equal to 100. So b squared is equals to 100. Carry across 36 to minus 36. So b squared is equal to 64. But we want b, so you carry across the squared sign, that b is equals to the square root of 64. So b is equal to 8. So now we can find the area. Now, you can find the area by simply using, you can use Heron's law, or because they gave you the height, you can say area of the triangle ABC is equal to base by height all over 2, where base is equals to 6, height is equal to 8 over 2, that's 48 divided by 2, which is equals to 24. centimeters squared. And that is how you would find the area of triangle ABC. All right. Then so the length of the prism, find the length of the prism if the volume is 540. Now, we know, although you don't know what, you may not know what is area of a prism, we do know that the volume is usually our area of our base, which in this case is what? 24 multiplied by the height, or the length in this case. We'll call it the height, but that's the length, right? So that's 540 is equal to 24 multiplied by, let me just put length of the prism, which is also known as height. So the length would be equals to 540 divided by 24. When you divide that, you're going to get 22.5. So that is the length of your prism. That is this length right here, AD, right? Or CE, or whichever one you want to call it. So they want the surface area of your prism. So surface area, we need to find out how many surfaces, regular shapes there are. There's this first triangle, that's 1, and there's second triangle, that's 2. Then there's this face in front here, which is 3. Then one at the bottom here is 4, and then this side here is, well, C, B, F, E, or whatever you want to call it, is 5. We already know the area of 1 and 2 because we found that out to be in the earlies, that's 24. So the surface area, or the area of image 1, is equals to 24 centimeters squared. Of 2, because they are the same, is also 24 centimeters squared. The area of 3, now we need to look at 3 and see what it is, right? I call 3, this one in the back here. We know that the height is 22.5, but we have to use this length here, right? And what was that length? That was 8. Let's just put it so you could see it. So the length of 3 would be length times breadth, which is 8 times 22.5. Length times breadth, which is 22.5, times the breadth, which is 8. When you multiply that, that is equal to 180. That area of 3, the fourth face, right? Let's look at the fourth face. It's a rectangle, which is length times breadth, right? Your length is 22.5. That's 4. But your breadth is 6. You see that from here to here is actually a breadth. So that's 6 times 22.5. 22.5 times 6, which is equal to 135. Right, and then area of your fifth face is length times breadth. We know the length is 22.5, but let's see what is your breadth. This is 5, right? 5 is the one here. C, B, E, F. That is the length from here to here is 10. So you know that your breadth is 10, which is equals to 225. Right, so my total surface area will be, I'm adding all of this up, 24 plus 24 plus 180 plus 135 plus 225. Right, and when you add all of this up, you're going to get 588 centimeters squared. And that is how you would do this last question. Right, and that's the end of May-June 2017.